If you have little to no eFootball coins and you keep looking at those shiny big time cards, stop it and don't go for these packs. I want to show you a pack in which you have more realistic and bigger chances of actually getting the player you want. The pack I have in mind is the Turkish League Player of the Season pack. I have previously mentioned and made videos about some of the players you can get from those packs, and I really think there are some underrated gems hidden in those packs once in a while. In this case, this pack consists of 19 players and 5 of them are really top tier. So you end up having a 1 out of 4 chance of getting a top tier player, which if you're a free to play will most likely fit in your starting lineup. And obviously if you have more than 100 coins, your chances of getting the player you want increase by a lot, since the pool of players decreases with every pack you open. Let me now show you what interesting players this pack has and which players you want to be going for in this pack. Let's begin with probably the best player out of this pack. It's Rafa Silva. Honestly, every card this player gets is very solid. His main weakness was always his physical contact combined with his low height. Other than that, I really think this card of Rafa Silva has everything you could ask for in a AMF. His playing style is amazing, he is very small and agile, you can dribble really well with him. At the same time, he has good low passing, so you will be able to dribble and pass to all your strikers to score more goals. And he is obviously able to score by himself by having solid finishing and great kicking power for a AMF. Combine that with great skills such as double touch, cut behind and turn, one touch pass, through passing and even long range shooting, you get a all-round amazing AMF who is good in everything when it comes to attacking and helping your attack. Moving on to the next player, we have this player by the name Mendy, and he's a very solid DMF anchorman, and really he reminds me of Tchouaméni. Although he is quite a bit taller than Tchouaméni, they have one thing in common. Both of them are amazing at DMF and at the same time they are able to play CB. He will be a very solid DMF with solid defending overall, great athleticism for a DMF. A lot of DMFs are very slow and sluggish, and although this guy is pretty tall, his weight isn't that much, so combined with a tall player model with little weight, he won't be as sluggish as some DMFs. He has great stamina and physical contact, and at the same time solid passing. Combine that with great player skills such as heading, one-touch passing, through passing, man marking, interception, aerial superiority, and even such underrated skills as fighting spirit and obviously blocker. You get a player who has everything you need for both the positions CB with all the defensive player skills and stats, and obviously even great passing skills like through passing and one-touch pass for the DMF position. Let's now take a look at a great attacker from this pack. It's Piontek. Quite a few years ago I remember this player being a rising star, but now we really don't hear as much from him. Still, this card is very solid. It has obviously the best playing style for a striker, and although he has a major weakness in a weak balance stat, ironically all other stats of his are very balanced. So with this player I think you get a very balanced striker who is able to not only score with both his feet, since he has a very high weak foot accuracy, but also he is able to score with his head since he has solid height, heading, jumping and finishing. His player skills also help him to achieve that goal since he has double touch from the get-go, which is really nice to help him dribble and get into the box to get off the shot. At the same time he has long range shooting, first time shot, one touch pass and even super sub, which is amazing to help with his lower stamina. Up next, here comes a player who is really similar to Piontek, who we just mentioned. The same way as Piontek, his weak foot accuracy is also very high, but also his weak foot usage is very high. He once again has double touch, heading and long range shooting as well as rising shots. So once again we have a player who is able to dribble and shoot in an amazing way with both his feet. The last player who I would say is really top tier out of this pack is this guy, who is a DMF box to box, but I would really use him as a CMF, which works well with his playing style. Since he has very balanced stats, he does have solid defending, which is important for a CMF box to box, since you want them to be both good at defending and attacking. He has great passing, great ball control, dribbling and tight possession, great stamina with speed and acceleration. Unfortunately, he doesn't have too high physical contact and balance as well as finishing, but really you don't really shoot that much with a CMF box to box, you really pass and defend more with him, so I would lay off the finishing, it's not that important. And when it comes to balance, really his weight is really low, so I think his model will be very agile by default, so his balance will probably not hurt him that much. When it comes to his skills, they are solid when it comes to both passing and defending, so he even has aerial superiority, which is solid, and obviously all the player skills you need for defending, like man marking, interception, then obviously one touch pass and through passing as well. That was it with this video, guys. Hopefully you will listen to me and stop wasting your coins on those epics. Of course, if you don't have enough eFootball coins. Let me know in the comments if you have opened this pack, and please, if you found this video useful or you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.